The night was unusually still. Maya's fingers trembled as she clutched the old leather envelope, her eyes darting nervously between the shadowy corners of her small apartment. The letter had arrived without a return address, its edges slightly worn, the handwriting familiar yet strange. She hesitated, her heart racing as she carefully broke the seal. For years, Maya had been chasing success. At 35, she was a top marketing executive in a prestigious New York firm, living what most would consider a dream life. Expensive apartment, designer clothes, frequent international trips, she had it all. Yet, as she sat there in the dim light of her living room, something felt profoundly empty. The letter inside was from her grandmother Elena, who had passed away 6 months ago. Maya had been too busy with work to visit her in her final months, a guilt that had been eating away at her since the funeral. The envelope contained a handwritten journal and a cryptic map marked with several mysterious locations. Intrigued and slightly unnerved, Maya began reading the journal. Elena's words were a window into a life so different from her own. The first location on the map was a small coastal town in Portugal. Attached to the map was a challenge from her grandmother. Spend 1 week living completely opposite to your current life. No technology, no work, no planning. Just experience. Driven by curiosity and a strange sense of obligation, Maya took an unprecedented step. She used her savings to take a sabbatical, something she would have considered career suicide just months ago. When she arrived in the small Portuguese town, she found herself completely out of her comfort zone, and local artist named João, who had known her grandmother, became an unexpected guide. He introduced her to a community-driven lifestyle that was alien to her corporate world. By day, she helped local artisans, learned traditional crafts, and worked in community gardens. By night, she listened to stories from village elders, each tale peeling back another layer of her grandmother's mysterious challenge. The most transformative moment came during a local festival. Maya, dressed in simple clothes borrowed from a local friend, found herself dancing in the town square. For the first time in years, she wasn't worried about her appearance, her career, or how she looked on social media. She was simply living. A series of challenges from her grandmother's journal pushed Maya beyond her limits. One task involved spending a night helping a local fishing family. Another required her to teach English to children in a small school. And yet another challenged her to create something with her hands. During this journey, Maya discovered something profound. Happiness wasn't about achieving predetermined markers of success, but about connection, purpose, and the ability to find joy in unexpected moments. She learned that her grandmother had been a secret community leader, someone who had touched countless lives in ways no corporate achievement could match. The final part of the journal revealed a stunning truth. Elena had traveled the world in her younger years, collecting these life lessons. The map was more than a physical guide. It was a metaphorical journey of self-discovery. When Maya returned to New York, she wasn't the same person. She started a community development program in her company, focusing on meaningful social impact rather than just profit. She began mentoring young professionals, teaching them about life beyond career achievements. Her apartment transformed. Instead of designer furniture, it now displayed artwork from the Portuguese village, photographs of the people she'd met, and handmade crafts that told stories of connection and community. On the anniversary of her journey, Maya realized the true meaning of happiness. It wasn't about external validation or material success, but about meaningful connections, personal growth, and the ability to find purpose in serving others. As the sun set, casting a warm golden light through her window, Maya smiled. A smile of genuine, profound happiness, knowing that her grandmother's final gift was far more valuable than any inheritance could have been.